Hey guys, it's T Bailey here. I'm in Idaho Falls taking my 34-hour reset. I just wanted to make a quick video of what I think the pros and cons are of being a truck driver. Now, everybody's list is going to be a little bit different. You know, you might have different experiences, might have been doing it longer than me. So if so, you can just write a comment, put it below, and let everybody else take a look too. And hopefully this video will be a good video for people wanting to start truck driving so they can get a good idea of what to expect from the industry. Alright, first thing on the list is short training time. Within 2 to 4 months, you can be done with your CDL training. You can be in your truck ready to go. Now that's a really small amount of time when you look at something like an associate's or a bachelor's. That can take anywhere from 2 to 4 years. And then the second thing on the list is great pay. Now, even if you do go and get your associate's or your bachelor's degree, there's still not going to be very many jobs, especially from where I'm from, that's going to pay $60,000 starting out. So for me, I went to training. I did 4 weeks in school. That very next day, I started with my truck driving company, and I did 3 weeks of training with them. So within 7, let's just say within 8 weeks, I was on my own with my partner driving back and forth to California. So it took within 2 months to be making $1,400 a week, which is what I was making at that time. And you know, some companies will pay a little more, some might pay a little less. It just depends on where you get hired on at. For me, I do furniture, so I haul furniture from North Carolina, and I have to unload the trailers by hand, which is probably why I get paid a little more than some of the companies, especially starting out. Alright, so the third thing on the list is seeing new places. As a truck driver, you get paid to travel. You know, you get paid to look around the United States. And if you've seen any of my other videos, you know how much I like hiking, and I love outdoor activities, and I love traveling. And this was the main reason I started truck driving, was so I could drive around the country. I could see new places, see places where I may want to take a vacation in the future. And it just felt like the perfect opportunity to do that while I'm still young or semi-young, and while I don't have a wife and kids. And the last thing on the pros list is self-improvement. You've got plenty of time for self-improvement when you're a truck driver. A lot of people think it's just driving all day, then you, as soon as you get done driving, you go to sleep, and then you wake up and you do it all again every single day. Well, you have to stop the truck for at least 10 hours a day. And I don't sleep 10 hours at a time. So what I do is I'll use 2 hours to cook my food when I stop, shower, read a book, watch YouTube videos, you know, anything to keep me occupied. And, you know, some people have TVs in their trucks. Some people have PlayStations, Xboxes. So you can do that for that 2 hours, and you still get your 8 hours of sleep. Like I said, I listen to audiobooks while I'm driving. I like a lot of self-help and business books, because I don't want to be a truck driver. I don't see myself being a truck driver in 10 years. So I want to learn stuff now while I have the extra time, so I can get into the real estate, investing, and maybe buy my own truck one day. You know, those are things I want to do in the future, so I'm preparing myself for that now. And that's all I have for the pros. Now the cons is going to be really short. I've got 2. You're always away from home. So if you have a family, or you know, you're a homebody, you haven't left home very much, that's where it can get hard for you. It might be a week or 2, maybe even 3 weeks before you can get home with some companies. There is other companies that like to try to get you home every week. Like I know Maverick and McElroy, both of those flatbed companies, they say they try to get you home every week. I knew somebody that worked for McElroy, and he was home every single weekend. But A lot of the companies starting out, they like Swift, I know they like to keep you out like 2 to 3 weeks at a time while you're still getting experience in. So that's just something you're going to have to look for when you're looking for a job. Also, you know, the more experience you get, the better loads you get with that company. All right, and then the last thing on the list is it's always solitary, so you're always by yourself. I drive without a teammate. I'm out like 2 weeks at a time. I'm the only one in the truck. The only thing you can really do is talk on the phone, or, you know, Skype somebody when you're on your break, or mainly just listen to audiobooks and listen to the radio. That's the main things that keep me sane, I guess. But that's all I got for the list. If you have anything to add, like I said, put it in the comments below. Let everybody else know, and hopefully this helps somebody that's wanting to start out in the industry. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and watch out for my next videos coming out, and I appreciate it.